You know what it is, guys, another guide on the best lineups in Valorant. If you want to start competing at a high level, you just need to know these lineups. It's as simple as that. But this one is particularly important because Breeze has a lot of open spaces as well as some tight corners and hallways, neither of which Fade enjoys. Whilst she can use her haunt in the open spaces, she really wants verticality, something Breeze lacks when compared to maps like Split. So lineups have to be perfect to help this initiator out. So, without further ado, let's get into the best Fade lineups on Breeze. We'll start as usual with the best attacking and post-plant lineups. Here's one for tethering at A pyramids to kick us off. This Siege lineup is best used for preventing enemies from defusing the spike. What you can do is plant the spike behind the back pyramid and then hide until enemies defuse. Then jump out, use this lineup and it will prevent the defuse. Stand on the box by container at the back of A site and aim to the middle of the cross on the roof by vines. As you can see, it will tether any enemies trying to defuse the bomb or nearby, meaning you can prevent the defuse and hopefully grab a kill. Okay, here's another one for watching A pyramids. This lineup is surprisingly safe, as you will be behind a wall in A shop when you throw the horn. Stand in the middle of the A shop exit and aim at the second brown oval on the left side of the cross in the roof. The lineup lands high above A site and gives vision over mid doors, meaning you will reveal almost everyone on A site and your team can move and rotate accordingly. Okay, but what about the B site? Well, to start with, we'll take a look at what we can do from B main. Stand safely around the angle in B main so enemy agents cannot see you and aim at the top of the second brick on the left above the shrubbery. This is where the haunt will land, meaning that you can spot enemies all over B site and B back, and although you won't get intel for too long with it, there will be some. Alright, this next one is for watching B site from mid-top. Stand on the hill in mid-top and aim at the top brick on the right of the furthest back part of the wall. This doesn't need to be exact, but you will need to run and jump shot the horn just before you reach the wall directly in front of you. The haunt will land on the roof where you aimed, meaning that you can see all over B site, including most of B back and B wall. Awesome. But what about when you're on the defense? We'll start with a good one for defending the A site. Stand on the rock in the middle of mid-top. If you are quick, you can pull this off at the beginning of a round without dying from enemies pushing mid-pillar. Aim just up from the left corner of the brown wooden beam on the roof, then run, jump and throw. Sneaking through a hole in the roof of mid-tube, the haunt will reveal any enemies pushing through, meaning that you don't need a teammate to be watching this tunnel. Right, but what if we need to retake a site? Similar to the last lineup, you want to stand on the rock and do a running jump throw. Aim in a similar place, but this time in the corner where the building and the balcony connect. It will land on the roof, which can overwatch the whole of A site. If the enemy team has taken A site and you need to do some recon, this haunt lineup will give you vision over A site and A pyramids. Perfect. And for the B site, we have a lovely Siege lineup that you can do from B back. You will be able to hear enemies pushing from attacker spawn to B main with their footsteps, so just aim at the edge of the archway, then run forward and throw the Cs. The Cs will land in the entryway, tethering enemy agents and preventing them from pushing for several seconds. Perfect. And here's a haunt that we can do when defending B site. This is arguably the best lineup in the guide, as it can spot enemies pushing in mid and B site at the same time. You can use this at the beginning of the round to give your team a massive advantage. Aim at the dip in the top of the wall from B back. Then aim up into the sky a little so that the top of your haunt throw icon starts to contact the middle vine on the wall. Then run forward, jump and shoot. The haunt will land on the wall, meaning that the height of it will prevent enemies from seeing and destroying it. Alright gang, and that brings us to the end of another guide to Fade lineups in Valorant. We hope it helped, and please let us know in the comments if you discovered any good ones yourself. Until next time, have a great day, and drop us a like and subscribe if you're happy to help.